Hello and welcome to this PRISMA tutorial. My name is Frederick, and in this video I will explain how to create a first-come, first-served secondary trade proposal on the platform. After you logged into the platform, navigate to Transport and then Secondary Trading. In the top right corner, you can then start the process to create your proposal. First, you need to select the network point at which you want to trade capacity. Now, you need to select whether you want to offer capacity for sale or request to buy capacity and, if you selected a bundled network point, if you want to trade a bundle contract or combine two unbundled capacity contracts for a trade. In step 3, you need to select the preferred trading procedure, in this example FCFS, first come, first served. FCFS means that you offer a capacity to the market with a fixed price you want to receive. Shippers can then respond to your offer and directly buy the offered capacity. The mentioned premium can be more, equal or less than 0. The latter meaning that you're willing to pay the responding shipper a premium for taking your capacity. A helpful tool if you need to get rid of capacity. Next, you need to decide for a transaction type, assignment or transfer of use. Transfer of use means that all financial obligations towards the TSO remain with you. This means your trade counterparty will pay you the agreed fees and you will pay the TSO directly, so you're basically subleasing the capacity. An assignment, on the other hand, means that you'll assign all rights and responsibilities, including the financial obligations, to your counterparty. This involves more effort on the TSO side, which needs to be taken into account regarding the trade lead times. We have a separate video about lead times, which I will link down below. After you've selected assignment as your preferred transaction type, you get an additional option you do not get with transfer of use, completely anonymous trading. If you select this option, your name will not be disclosed to the counterparty when the trade is concluded, and only the involved TSOs know the names of both parties. This obviously means that your premium needs to be 0, because you will not be able to bill or credit the counterparty without disclosing your identity. But back to the offer creation. After you have read the TSO's trading notifications, you can select the capacity amount, the runtime and the price you are willing to accept for the capacity trade. Next, you define the trade rules. The lot size defines the minimum amount of capacity you are willing to trade per bid. The lot runtime defines the time frames you are willing to trade. For example, if you offer a total capacity of 1 quarter, you may decide to either only trade the full runtime or also individual months, days or even less, depending also on the TSO's configuration. Then you define the submission deadline and the expiration date of the offer. The expiration date needs to be before the beginning of the minimum lead time of the TSOs to make a trade possible. As mentioned before, please refer to the separate lead times video for more information. Next, you can apply a trader list to enable only selected counterparties to respond to your deal. For more information, please refer to the separate video about trader lists. Now you need to select the trading conditions you want to apply to the trade. PRISMA provides an FCFS standard contract, but you can also upload your own conditions via the New Conditions button. Pressing Save and Continue brings you to step 4, entering the capacity details. First, you can select where you acquired the capacity. If you have bought it on the PRISMA platform, either on the primary or the secondary market, you will be shown the available underlying capacity contract IDs in the next field. Select one and the remaining fields will be automatically filled by the platform. If you choose to manually enter the capacity information, you will need to fill all required fields manually. At the end of the page, you can write a comment to be shown with the offer. After pressing Save and Continue, you will be prompted to accept the involved TSO's terms and conditions, and if you have not subscribed to PRISMA's automated remit reporting service, you're made aware of the remit reporting regulation. Finally, you can either save your proposal as a draft for later use, or press Save and Submit to publish the offer. Please be aware of the following. You can always withdraw your offer as long as no one has replied to it, but you cannot change it at any point. If you made a mistake along the way, you would have to start over with a new proposal. I hope I could provide you with helpful information, but if you have any further questions regarding this topic, please do not hesitate to contact the PRISMA customer care team. My name is Frederick, and I wish you a pleasant day.